Earth signs, what's going on? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you a June 2021 read for my Capricorn, Tauruses, and Virgos. I hope all is well in the Earth sign community. I do want to tell you guys I love and appreciate all the support that you show the channel. You guys are amazing. I've been getting a lot of beautiful comments lately about people, being happy about the readings, whether personal or whether general collective reads. I've been getting a lot more comments, and the comments are just amazing. So I just want to thank you guys so much, because it lets me know that, you're vibing with me, for those of you who do, of course, and you appreciate the content. Thank you so much. All right, so let's get some energy out here for my Earth signs, my Capricorns, my Tauruses, and Virgos for the month of June 2021. Hope you guys are enjoying Gemini season. All right, so underneath the deck, the overall energy here is the Eight of Wands in reverse. Now, this is Sagittarius energy. This energy, the Eight of Wands in reverse, can talk about being frustrated with something. It could talk about not being able to move forward because of delays. It could talk about travel delays as well. We got a siren coming here, so this is definitely somebody. Travel delays, also frustration with travel delays. Mercury retrograde brings on travel delays. We'll give it a minute. I live near a hospital, you guys. So, yeah, I'm getting travel delays. I'm getting people waiting on messages, communication, correspondence in reference to, some decision-making process, not getting that information right away, waiting for that to come. I get computer glitches, your satellite TV going in and out, okay, channels and cable going out the satellite, certain times of the year, depending on the, where the sun is. Sometimes you'll get those like little squares on your channel. Well, that's because it has something to do with the satellites and the positioning of the satellites compared to the sun. I used to do technical support for, what was it? I forget the name of the companies. Oh, one is Xfinity Cable and another one is Charter, and also Time Warner Cable. So I used to do tech support for them. So we used to get a lot of calls about that. But what it is certain times of the year, depending on, it's usually around the spring equinox. What is it? The summer solstice, and then the summer and winter solstice, and the fall and spring equinox, where you'll see those glitches all on your channel, and you don't even have digital TV, or you don't have, dish TV. But it's because of the satellite. So I get a lot of that. I get a lot of mixed energy, mixed signals, also frustration and anger because things are not going as fastly as people want them to go. There's a lot of impatience going on with your Earth sign energy here. So we have the major arcana of the Magician, okay? That's Mercury energy. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse, which is Cancer. Another major, no, I'm bugging. Six of Wands in reverse, okay? This is Leo. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is Virgo. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is Pisces. The middle of the read, we have the Four of Swords in reverse, which is Libra. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse, which is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. We also have the Princess of Pentacles in reverse, which is more Capricorn energy. The Five of Pentacles, which is Taurus. And then finally, the Devil energy, which is Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like time is money. That's what I'm getting with this Eight of Wands in reverse and this Devil energy here. Time is money. Let's go. I feel like people are waiting on money to come in. I feel an energy of people waiting on the government to decide what they're going to do in reference to additional stimulus checks, whether it's the unemployment check that's coming for people, the unemployment tax check, or whether it is the one that's coming in July for those of you who have children. That one too, I feel like an urgency of people waiting on money, okay, to pay bills and to do what they got to do. I also feel a delay in contracts as well. We have Mercury retrograde. This is a time where if you're going to be signing any contracts for large ticket items, you may definitely want to take into consideration reading over the documentation multiple times, even having a lawyer take a look at it, only because, not that you're not intelligent, of course you are. It's just that when Mercury is in retrograde, Mercury is the processing of our brains. That's where Mercury represents in our natal charts. It represents how you process information, how you learn things, how you unlearn things, how you put two and two together to make sense of something. And so when that planet is in retrograde, those activities can be, altered a bit in reference to how you put things together, how you interpret things, your perception of things. Mercury deals with all those things, and so that could be a little off. So for example, there could be things that you're not seeing in a contract that's written down. Maybe you didn't read the contract because maybe you got word of mouth from someone about something, and so you just said, okay, well, my neighbor did it, she liked it, so I'm just going to sign up for it too, without reading the contracts and seeing what's involved. I'm getting a lot of that. As a result, some of you may be stressed out, okay, with the Four of Swords energy here in reference to that. Some of you may be out of money as a result of that with the Five of Coin energy. So you definitely want to be careful with any contracts that you're signing, any type of business deals that you're involved with, because it could put you in a position with the Devil energy and the Five of Pentacles here where you lose out. Okay, so Mercury retrograde is really not a good time to sign contracts anyway. If you can prolong it, you should. But if you can't, because for example, you may need a place to stay, and you're signing a lease, just make sure that you understand what it is. Because I feel like there's some people who are being evicted or have to move, or need to relocate. Something going on with housing, and it could be applications being denied as well. For housing, a lot of that going on too. It could be eviction notices. I feel like a lot of hectic energy here, with this read here. So a lot of you are going through, a lot. I don't see nothing about no love here too much. This is all about business and money and making ends meet and making sure you have what you have, and looking at large ticket items and making sure that you read the contract thoroughly through, so that you're not frustrated or waiting for something that's not going to come. Also, travel arrangements here. I feel like people are trying to go on vacation, or maybe they're not going because it costs more than they thought. So I feel like travel agencies are just going bonkers now, raising the prices. So definitely shop around, especially if you're someone who's looking to go someplace, because the economy is trying to recover. So as a business owner, most of these businesses, or not even a business owner, but these large corporations, they're a lot of them, the smart ones, what they're doing is they're putting out deals so that more people come. That's what you want to do. You want to lower your price so that more people come. More people will come paying a lower price than you raising the prices trying to make up for lost revenue, and so a lot of companies are finding that out. They're losing a lot of money. I feel that too. Companies losing lots and lots of money on, especially for travel and vacation, because a lot of people aren't traveling and vacationing. There are some people who are still a little, anxious about that. But then there are others who are like, look, let's go. I want to go yesterday. So, you got a variety of energies out there. So, people just want to be careful, because there's a lot of tempers flaring. There have been a couple of people in the comments, like maybe I got 5 or 6 this week alone, and I really don't usually get a whole bunch of bad comments. But, it was just this week, a lot of people are in their feels. Because, coupled with the planetary alignments, whatever's going on in their life that ain't going right, people are just angry. They just need a place to vent. So they've been coming in the comments to vent over absolutely nothing that has nothing to do with them. But just to give you an idea, I feel collectively, the frustration and the aggravation out here that people are going through. So even if you're not in that energy, just be careful of the people around you, count to 10. Don't trip off of anybody else, because a lot of people, they're very frustrated, and a lot of their anger is misguided. There could be something you say or do, or something you have on that triggers this person, and that has nothing to do with you. It just has something to do with their mental faculty. Mercury's in retrograde. You got a lot of people out here who are just snapping for no reason. You know what I mean? All because, things are not going their way, or because they're not able to accept their responsibility in their situation. So don't be one of those people snapping on people, and then later you look back at it after everything is said and done and all the damage is done. It's like, oh damn, I shouldn't have did that. Yeah, that's Mercury retrograde. That's what it'll do for you. Speaking of which, we have Mercury energy right here in the upright. So, Mercury's in the third house. The third house deals with your siblings. So a lot of you could be dealing with siblings wanting to reach back out to you, wanting to come towards you to reunite, or maybe you want to reunite with them. Some of you may have been feeling a little uncomfortable because you may feel that you cannot trust these people, okay, for whatever reason. Not everybody's family is cookie cutter, and not everybody has the best intentions just because they're your family member. Some of you could be dealing with issues with a mother figure, or an aunt or uncle, or cousins, stepbrothers, stepsisters. That's what the third house rules. We also have to be careful of traffic accidents here. I see people speeding, especially with the weather. Where I'm at, the weather is it's a little damp right now. So people got to be careful on the road here, road rage, because that's Mercury retrograde as well. Road rage. People not being able to focus and concentrate because they're stressed out about money. There could be people who are having some problems at the job right now. I feel that for some of you, I feel like maybe you're having some difficulties at the job. I feel anxiety here. Okay, somebody not being able to sleep is what I'm getting here. For others of you, I feel like there's definitely some manipulative energy around you, and it could be, a mother figure, a sister. But somebody's trying to manipulate someone emotionally. Somebody wants to come back towards someone. But the thing is that they're very toxic to this person. I feel the energy of some of you have cut people off, and people want to come back and be destructive because you're not dealing with their trash anymore. It's the illest thing to me. People are fascinated. This is why I study astrology, because it's another form of psychology. And I share it with you all in my readings. But, you have people who do dirt, right? And then, you may have let it go for a while. And then when you get to the point where you've had enough and you end things, you got people who will come back towards you because they're like, how dare you not allow me to continue to abuse you? It's amazing to me. And this is what I'm seeing here. It's like there's somebody who wants to come back to you. They're clearly disloyal. They're clearly emotionally manipulative. Okay? But they are uncomfortable with the Four of Swords reverse, with the fact that you left them behind because they're dishonest, they're disloyal. You don't want to put any more work into the situation because you realize that for some of you, these people have been lying on you, talking bad about you, okay? Saying all kinds of negative things about you. And when you figure it out or find it out and you decide that, you know what, this is very toxic, I don't want to be bothered. And so you block them, because this is what this Eight of Wands in reverse is as well. They have a problem with that. They have a serious problem with that. And it's like, how dare you not stand around and let me throw, my weight around on you? And so a lot of people are just coming out of that like, you know what, this shit stops here. You're not going to keep, you're not going to bring your dysfunction into my life. Get yourself fixed and come back when you do. So I feel like that's a lot of what's going on here with a lot of people. They're dealing with their own demons. So, try to be patient. I try to be patient, but sometimes I'm just like the other day I was in a mood. You know what I mean? But I understand what it is. I understand what it is. Thank God I understand psychology enough to understand that it's not me. But at the same time too, it's just like, you're not gonna, just because it's not me don't mean I'm gonna sit here and just let you say what you want. So just be careful with people, because some people are miserable and they just want you to be in a miserable state as well. You have some people out here who don't have good intent. Their goal is to make you miserable because they're miserable. I mean, that's just how they are. Let's get some clarity. What's this Mercury retrograde energy here? Mercury retrograde for my earth signs. What's this magician energy here? Yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you just, you want out of this connection. For some of you, you were in a relationship, or this could be family members that you want to get away from because they're disloyal, they're dishonest. What's this Queen of Cups energy in reverse? Some of you, these people have taken advantage of you long enough, and you're not taking it anymore. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, you're standing your ground. Exactly. You're not taking it anymore. So here they come with the Eight of Cups energy in reverse. Here they come wanting to, oh, well, can we work things out? Or for some of you, this Eight of Cups in reverse. See, Eight of Cups in reverse represents two energies for me. It represents the energy, okay, I walked away. That's the main energy. But it's two sub-energies. So the main energies, I walked away. Because of A, I've learned my lesson and I'm not coming back. Or because B, I walked away and now I want to come back. So some of them are pissed off because you're not letting them back in. They may want to come back or you're not chasing them. For some of you, that could have been the case. You could have always been the one to try to be the peacemaker and to be the bigger person, and you're not doing that. With the High Priestess energy in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse, this is all Piscean energy. So this is you realizing that, yeah, this was a bunch of BS that I was in with this connection. It wasn't beneficial to me at all. Yeah, because this person was disloyal with the Princess of Cups in reverse. It could also be about a child. Someone could have a baby or may have gotten someone pregnant or may have tried to. If someone comes back around, this could be their goal to try to get you pregnant or get pregnant by you. Yeah, here we go with the Sun card clarifying the Princess of Pentacles in reverse, right? Page energy and the Sun. Yeah. So somebody's trying to, I feel like you see also with the Sun energy, you see clear as day that this person is disloyal. And as a result, the energy is very toxic, okay? So that's what I'm getting for some of you here. What's this Four of Swords in reverse here? This is anxiety here, okay? Anxiety, somebody moving out as well. Like I said, I feel like for some of you, you're looking for a new place. Or you could be looking to move. Yeah, we have the Emperor energy here. This is major arcana of Aries, okay? So for some of you, you're definitely looking for another place to live. You're trying to get control of the anxiety and the stress that's bothering you. And so this is why you have to deal with the situation, because I feel like it's gotten out of control. What's this Eight of Pentacles energy here? We have that clarified with the Fool. So some of you are thinking about a new beginning here. You're thinking about moving on. You've dealt with what it is that you're going to deal with. The Fool energy is Uranus energy. So some of you are rebelling against this. It's like, no, I'm not putting no more work into this situation. I'm just not doing it. What's the Six of Wands in reverse here for my earth signs? Okay. So we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, some of you feel like, you want to move out of this situation because it's not beneficial to you. Some of you, there could be a roommate situation here where I feel like people were living together for the wrong reasons. It was all about money, or people were using other people wanting to move in because they have a financial difficulty. You got a lot of people going through a lot of difficulty right now because the chickens are coming home to roost. That's why you got so many people angry. That's why there's so many more people angry in the comments than there ever have been in the history of this channel. A lot of people are angry because the chickens are coming home to roost, the karma. I've been warning you all. And when I warn you and these readings come out, then, you'll notice, people really showing their true colors and really being triggered by these readings, because you can't do dirt to people and think that it's not going to come back to you. Ace of Swords in reverse, that's just being in denial. But somebody here is extremely stressed about their living situation. They feel it's a very toxic environment. Yeah, the World card, they want to bring it to an end. Saturn energy. Saturn is in retrograde in Aquarius right now. So for some of you, this is all about the people you've been associated with, the long-term commitment you've been in. Because with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this could be a marriage. Or it could be a roommate situation, or it could be family. Like I said, for some of you, this is family because Mercury is in the third house, and the third house deals with your extended family, your siblings, your step-siblings, your aunties, your uncles, your cousins, your grandmas, your grandpas, okay? And this energy here could be a grandpa energy or a grandma energy, emperor energy or empress energy, doesn't matter. But, yeah, for some of you, it could be about a house. Somebody may have left the house behind, and now there's a whole bunch of fighting and arguing over this house, that was passed down between siblings, I feel. What's this Five of Pentacles? Yeah, we have that clarified with the Chariot. So with the Chariot energy, this is Cancerian energy. So again, I feel like it's about a house because that's clarifying the Five of Pentacles. So somebody's looking to move or relocate. What's the Devil energy here? What's the Devil energy for my earth signs? Devil energy, please. Yeah, we got the Nine of Wands. Hold on a sec, guys. So yeah, with this Nine of Wands energy, this is an energy of someone blocking someone. Like, no, you can't come by. No, you can't come in anymore. You can't live here anymore. I see some people got put out, okay? Or some people are looking to leave. But this is all blocking energy. The Eight of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Wands. This is all blocking people. And there's swords here, but there's the swords are in reverse. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Stress, aggravation, somebody lying, not being truthful, somebody in denial. Four of Swords reverse, anxiety, stress, somebody wanting to move out. So I feel like there's a couple of scenarios here. For some of you, someone passed away and left the house behind. There's fighting amongst the siblings about it. For others of you, this is a relationship that you were in and it was just for looks or it was just for aesthetics, superficiality. But somebody is done dealing with this individual or this scenario or this fake situation, and so they're moving out. They've blocked someone. There's transportation issues, someone trying to plan a vacation. They may have to put it off because of the fact of that they can't travel, or there could be some issues going on in reference to travel, especially if they're trying to plan something at short notice, especially during a Mercury retrograde. Others of you, we have somebody who wants to be single. All right. And so this person is saying, you know what? I don't want to be in this relationship anymore. It's too much stress. And so I feel like someone has walked away. They've learned their lessons. They realize that this person is disloyal. And so they decided to move on. It could also be that someone found out that someone got someone pregnant, or someone had a child by someone, or someone lied to someone about a child being theirs. All right. So those are the energies I get for this first spread. So I put out a lot of cards for this spread. I'm just going to say this. I got a complaint about the Silent Enemies reading because I only had 3 cards and I did a whole reading on 3 cards. Apparently, somebody, has a problem with that. Like, I'm like, these people are insane. Poor things. What it was is she wanted the information. I've had 2 people who come in the comments and say, okay, why do you charge? If you feel it's such a concern, why are you charging? Like, I'm supposed to just not charge you for my gifts? Now, there are some tarot card readers on here who picked up their cards and said, "Ooh, let me learn how to read cards so I can start a channel." There's some of them, and I'm not knocking them. But I'm one, if you look at my chart, you will see this is my gift, okay? This is what I do. You look at my chart, and you can look at my family's history. I come from a line of diviners, people who delved in the occult. So with that being said, this is my birthright. This is my natural gift. So I'm not going to just give it all away. You know what I mean? I'll give you free content, don't get me wrong, but I have a right to earn a living. And so I get it if you don't want to pay for it, that's fine. But don't come in the comments complaining to me as if, oh, well, here, let me offer you a free read. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. That's just like if you were, trained in a particular area of study, you went to school, bust your ass to be an accountant, or whatever you decided to do, but you're an expert at it. You do it well. You have a lot of people who show you support, and someone comes around and they want to get flipped with you because you don't give them a discount, or you don't give them whatever they want for free, or they can't haggle you. I talked to you about that because you guys are earth signs, and you deal with the 3D, and you deal with money and business and all of that type of stuff. So just be careful of these people, because people are really out here really projecting their negative energy on others. And I'm human too, even though I'm a reader, you know what I'm saying? And I study astrology. Somebody was complaining that I had too much astrology in my readings. I'm like, well, you know what? That's what separates me from everybody else. So if it's over your head, it's over your head. Find another reader. You know what I'm saying? If you can't afford it, then go someplace else. Find some place where you can afford to get what you need for free. People have the nerve, the gall, the audacity. And I'm a Capricorn moon, so I'm going to talk my shit. No, I'm not giving you nothing for free unless I want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do it because you in the comments throwing a tantrum like a 2-year-old. So we got the moon energy in reverse, y'all. I had to rant because I'm just like, wow, this is the energy that I'm feeling though. Like you guys are going to be dealing with this with a lot of people too if you haven't already. But if you have, you've been dealing with people who just been misplaced anger, frustrated, take their anger out of you. Let me know in the comments. The moon energy is in reverse. This is Piscean energy. So when it's in reverse, this could talk to a plethora of things. It could talk to jealousy. A lot of people are jealous. For a multitude of reasons. A lot of people are depressed as well. So it could be depression, it could be jealousy. When I see the moon in reverse, it's not just about, oh, well, things are revealed. Like, I don't see it that way. The moon in reverse could mean a couple of different things. Whatever this could be, you're no longer in fear about a situation. Okay, because when it's upright, you could be in fear of not knowing. This could also represent loneliness, but maybe you're not lonely anymore, or you could be depressed, or any of those things. But let's see what we're working with, y'all. So we got the 7 of Cups energy here. Okay, that's Scorpio, the major arcana of the High Priestess. Okay, Piscean energy. We have the 8 of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy. So the 8 of Pentacles showed up again. So did the 5 of Pentacles with Taurus. All right. And then we have the Knight of Wands, Sag energy. So we have the 7 of Cups energy. So somebody's in their head about something for sure. Somebody's trying to figure something out. Somebody could be having dreams too, because we got the 7 of Cups and the High Priestess energy here, as well as the moon in reverse. So I feel like for some of you, you could be having some dreams. So pay attention to what's going on in your dreams. Somebody is trying to figure out what it is that they're being told. You're getting some downloads is what I'm feeling for you guys, or you're going to be getting downloads. So definitely pay attention to your dreams and what you're seeing here. I feel like your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors want you to really pay attention to your dreams. Because where your head is at here is you're focused on, for some of you, you're focused on your financial recovery. Okay. But I feel an energy of moving or relocating. Maybe your guides are trying to tell you to move or relocate. All right. But this moon energy is telling me about things revealed. In this case, it might be things revealed. So let's get some clarity. Let's use a different deck here. So if this is not about, this could be about anything. Let's see. What's the 7 of Cups? So we have conversation. 7 of Cups clarified with conversation. So you could be trying to figure out what was being said, who said what, why was it said, does it make any sense? Maybe you're watching news and you're getting conflicting, watching the news is just ridiculous anyway. I don't watch it too much. I watch it maybe once every 2 weeks to see what's going on. But I really don't, because it's a form of brainwashing. And this is another reason why people are all off the hinge, because they watch too much TV and too much news. But I feel like for some people, they're trying to decipher a communication or what was said and how it was said, why it was said, who it was said to, and when. Somebody could be trying to figure out when they can talk to someone because they may have something to tell them with the High Priestess. It could be that there's a pregnancy, or it could be someone could be telling someone something about maybe a third party situation. But it could be anything. What's the High Priestess energy here? We have the Constancy card. It came out in reverse. So I feel like if you're getting downloads and you're trying to figure out the conversation is inconsistent, some of you may be having a hard time remembering your dreams as well. Or somebody, there could be an energy here of someone wanting to tell you something. Or maybe you want to isolate yourself from people, because the High Priestess, she doesn't deal with a lot of people. She's pretty much low key and doesn't deal with a lot of people. So, this could be someone who's inconsistent with that. It could also be, the issue here could be that somebody's inconsistent with their stories, whatever it is that they're revealing. What do your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors want you to know? We have the Thought card that came out in reverse. All right, so maybe you're overthinking it. That could be the case here. That could be what the universe is saying. You're overthinking it, or stop thinking about it. Stop focusing on it. Where your head is at is coming out of the cold in a situation, or, maybe not being lonely or not feeling isolated. What's this 5 of Pentacles here? Some of you may have health concerns. All right, we have that clarified with service in reverse here. Some of you need to get something checked out. You could have a health issue or a health concern. Some of you may need help moving. You don't have any help moving. You might need to pay somebody to move you. Maybe you're concerned about moving because maybe you're not working. What's this Knight of Wands energy? What's the Knight of Wands? The outcome here. Knight of Wands energy, please. Thank you. So we have the Doctor energy in reverse. Okay, so some of you are just not even checking to see what's going on. You're just going to up and leave. You're not going to, see how anybody feels or how anybody cares. You're just going to up and leave. Some of you are trying to figure out how to tell somebody that you want to leave. And maybe you're just coming to the conclusion like, you know what, I'm just not going to say anything. I'm just going to be out. What's this conversation energy? Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles. It could be about work. There could be some issues going on at work here, some conversation or communication about work. This could be about maybe seeing someone to speak to. This could be anybody. It could be a banker. It could be a lawyer. It could be an accountant. It could be a travel agent. I don't know. What is this consistency in reverse? Constancy, excuse me, in reverse. What is constancy in reverse clarified with the High Priestess energy? You know we got two planets going into retrograde this month. They're both in the house of Pisces. So for those of you who know how I do, I'll do a reading for you to confirm where Pisces is in your chart and what you may be experiencing as a result of this retrogrades. Double retrograde energy in that one particular area of your life. So we have constancy in reverse clarified with the Chariot in reverse. So what could be going on is somebody could not have a stable place to stay. That could be what's going on here. Somebody's trying to figure out or maybe trying to communicate with someone in reference to a place to live. I get that strongly for some of you. You're applying for apartments for some of you or housing. The challenge is right now you may not have any place to go. What's the thought card? So the thing is that for some of you, your universe is saying that you may need to get a job. If you don't have a job, you may want to look for a job. We have the Justice energy coming out in reverse here. So this is Libra energy here. So this could be legal issues. Somebody could have gotten evicted, or they're thinking they may be getting evicted, or they're not thinking about, the long-term effects of what could happen. Someone could have been fired from a job unfairly. Yeah, someone doesn't understand this conversation. There's something going on at the job. The challenge is that, you're trying to keep, there's some inconsistency going on at the job in reference to communication. The Chariot energy in reverse here is, you feel a certain way about it and you're not able to get over it. Your spirit guides are telling you with the Eight of Pentacles energy and the Thought in reverse and the Justice energy in reverse is that this is not fair. It's definitely not fair. The way you're being treated could be some type of discrimination. I feel like for some of you here, what's going on is the current situation is somebody could be trying to find out where you are, where you live, where you moved. The challenge is you are not letting anybody know where you are. You move about a bit. Your spirit guides, your guardian angels, and your ancestors are telling you to just focus on work. Don't think about, anything else. Don't think about any other issues. Because I feel like where your head is at is you could be feeling, with the Five of Pentacles, you could be feeling alone. You don't have anybody to connect with. And so you may want to come out of isolation and communicate with people. Or you may want to let people know what's going on. I feel like the outcome, though, is with the Knight of Wands here, you think about it quickly, but then you decide against it and you decide just to keep going. So it could be that you haven't talked to someone in a long time and they're trying to find out what's going on with you and you're debating on telling them where you are. But then again, you're like, nah, I'm going to keep it to myself. They don't need to know where I'm at. Because I feel like for some of you, you're separating yourself from people, you know, and this is like that stage you go through where people are like, oh, well, where are you? You know, where are you at? What are you up to? Where, you know, where are you staying? Yeah, so the Justice energy in reverse is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So, yeah, the universe is telling you to just focus on making your money. Don't think about, you know, these people because they did you wrong. You know, some of them are just coming around because they need something from you. Somebody looking for you because they need a place to stay. They are trying to find out where you are so that they could come towards you. They don't have a place to stay at all. And they're looking for you because they're going to hop on the road. They're not even going to call you and notify you. They're just going to come to where you are. That's what I'm feeling for some of you. So some of you need to be careful. Somebody coming your way. Let me see. So yeah, we got the Moon energy in reverse, and then we have the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody finds out where you are. Or, yeah, because through conversation of some sort. With this conversation card and the Three of Pentacles, somebody finds out, I think through communication, where you are. Right? And so with the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Cups in reverse, this person is coming. This is what's coming towards you. This person right here. The King of Cups in reverse, somebody who has no commitment. They could be a hustler, illegal. This could be somebody who's unemployed. The Ace of Cups in reverse, they don't have any love for you. They don't care for you. The Nine of Cups in reverse, they're only interested in taking from you with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who's all in their ego. They're all in their feelings. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, they're just going to try to manipulate you. So be careful. You may have somebody coming towards you who ain't got no place to lay they head, okay? And that's why they coming, just to keep it 100 with you. That's exactly why they coming. So don't be a fool for these people. Some of you may be looking for a place to stay as well. But I feel like for a lot of you, there's somebody that you were dealing with, and they're trying to find out where you are so they can come and live with you. I don't know. I don't feel like this person is purposely trying to steal from you. It's like, it could be that people are it could be more than one person planning on trying to take advantage of you. Like, because this Three of Pentacles, this is three people. This conversation card is more than one person talking. So there's a couple people trying to find out where you are because they want to do you wrong. Like, I don't get this. Justice in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. Like, they want to take from you. This is insane. People are bugging. This is what I was talking about. Yeah, so they're going to come back telling you they regret the way that they treated you. That's what they're going to tell you. I'm so sorry. But like I said, they need a place to stay. You need to exercise boundaries. Put your foot down, okay? Don't even entertain it. Don't even entertain it. Because they just need a place to stay. They ain't bringing shit. They don't got no job. They don't got no money. They don't have nothing, okay? Nothing. And this is why you separated from this person in the first place. This is exactly why. Exactly why. Because they ain't got nothing to offer you. They're just trying to take from you. So we got two cards indicating. One indicating that this person did you wrong. So, you're working and you're focused on doing you. You're not even thinking about this person. But this person, and with the Justice energy in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse, they could be thinking about how they did you wrong. And so they may be looking to come towards you. I feel like where your head is at, though, is you realize this person needs a place to stay. And you're like, this ain't no hotel, boo-boo. Sorry. And so, as a result, this person has to leave. They ain't got no place to go. You're not letting them in. So, they're going to front like they regret it. But you're going to exercise boundaries. And you're going to, separate yourself because you're not going to be played again by this person. You're not foolish. Yeah, blessed in reverse. This person is not blessed. Because they're having they're falling on hard times. This is basically what's going on here. We have serendipity in reverse because this person is not listening to their higher selves. Okay, they're trying to cloud your vision with the High Priestess energy here. They're gonna tell you, oh, I don't have any place to stay, and they're lying to you. They don't have a place to stay. They're right about that. But the thing is that they have ulterior motive. It's to just take from you. Because they see you working, doing your thing. Yeah, see, they see you building your empire, doing what it is that you need to do. And they're like, oh, Oh, that's what such and such is doing. That's how they get down. Because people been talking about it. People been talking. So now you the talk of the town. You got multiple people talking about you, trying to find out where you are so they could get in your pockets. Okay? So they can get in your pockets. People are bugged. I'm telling y'all, watch yourselves. All right, well, that's what I got for you, Earth signs. If you need a personal, I'm at 8thhouseenergy@gmail.com. Watch these people out here. Talk to y'all later.